Hello, dear students of class 12 biology. Here I am in the groundnut field. You can see I am trying to select one groundnut plant to show you the root nodule. This is a practical activity which is given by the board this year. There is a symbiosis between the leguminous plant's root and the bacteria Rhizobium. Now, it is not possible to show you the bacteria actually, but I can show you the root nodule and the main cause of the formation of root nodule. You can see this is a groundnut plant or peanut, whatever you say. You can see here some of the yellow flowers which are blooming at the base of the stem. You can see these white groundnuts which are not yet matured now. It will take time to mature, though my basic my need is to show you the root nodule. So let's start with the dissection process of the root nodule. Let me first tell you what is a root nodule. Root nodule is an infection caused by the bacteria Rhizobia in the roots of some leguminous plant like soybean, alfalfa or groundnut. So here I have selected a groundnut plant. You can see here this is the root nodule, the globular structure. Now this Rhizobia genus of bacteria, they usually live freely in the soil without a host. But when they get a host body like like the leguminous plant, they cause an infection in the root and they form nodule or root nodule that we can see here with the help of the magnifying glass. Now, what is the importance of this root nodule? This root nodule, here the bacteria survive and they convert the atmospheric nitrogen into soluble form of nitrogen like ammonia with the help of an enzyme present in this prokaryotic cell, that is present in the rhizobium itself, that is called the nitrogenase. Now, nitrogenase enzyme which can only act or convert the atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia in anaerobic condition. So for that, to maintain this anaerobic condition, there is a pigment present in this root nodule known as leg hemoglobin. Leg hemoglobin is a iron containing pigment, like we have an iron containing pigment in our blood called hemoglobin. So our blood looks red because of the hemoglobin. Now leg hemoglobin has a pinkish appearance. If I dissect this root nodule, I can show you. Now what is this process actually? The leg hemoglobin, which is a pigment, which is iron containing pigment, this is an oxygen scavenger. What is oxygen scavenger? Oxygen scavenger is that where the leg hemoglobin, it suppresses the uptake of the free oxygen from the soil particles so that nitrogenous can act in the anaerobic condition to convert the atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia. I hope you got the point that nitrogenous can only act in the condition when the anaerobic condition is prevailing. But we know that there is free oxygen in the soil particle, within the soil particle. So in order to reduce the uptake of oxygen or to maintain the anaerobic condition in the roots of the leguminous plant, leg hemoglobin play an important role. So let's dissect one of the root nodule and show you the pigment. So this is a total symbiosis where you can see the roots of the leguminous plant provide shelter to the bacteria Rhizobium, and the Rhizobium can fix atmospheric nitrogen and can convert it into the soluble form so that the nitrogen requirement for the plant is fulfilled. So it is a very important process in this earth which is maintained by fixation of nitrogen by this symbiotic bacteria. Hope you understood what is the total mechanism. Now let's dissect the root nodule and show you the leg hemoglobin. So here I have taken a small nodule from the root of the groundnut plant and placed on the slide. With the help of a blade I will dissect, and you can see with the help of a needle I am trying to fix it. So here you can see I have dissected the root nodule. In the center of the nodule you can see there is a pink color, a patch of pink color, that is the leg hemoglobin. So this is the oxygen scavenger that maintain the anaerobic condition in the root, so that the nitrogenous enzyme present in this prokaryotic bacteria, that is the rhizobium, can fix the atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into ammonia or any soluble form, so that the plants can take them from the soil. This was all about the practical activity of the symbiosis between the rhizobium and the root of the leguminous plant. Hope you understood what is the mechanism of this process of symbiosis between the prokaryotic cell, that is the bacterial cell, basically rhizobium, and a legume or any type of legume that provides shelter to this rhizobium. So this is the mutualism or the mutual understanding between the two organisms. With the help of each other, they provide, they survive or thrive in this soil. So it was all about the video. Hope you understood.